everyone, so today's video is going to be a short video showing you guys how I achieved this really gorgeous red magenta hair color. And I achieved this without using any bleach or anything. This is literally just hair dye, and the hair that I'm using to do this hair is by a company called Funmi hair on Aliexpress, and this hair is absolutely gorgeous. They sent me a 20-inch frontal, a 26 and 3/28, and that is what I'm using. So the hair that I'm using is Majicontrast, and this is from Loreal, and it's basically the same as the Loreal HiColor, but that one isn't available in the UK, so this is basically like the next best option. And I'm using the colors magenta, then I put red, and then I put another magenta on top, as you guys can see here. And I just didn't like that, so it can just blend better together. And I'm going to be using a 30 volume developer, and I'm going to just be mixing it in. And guys, this hair dye is so unbelievably thick. It took me like 10 minutes to squeeze out all of the hair from the hair dye, but I had to speed it up obviously and cut some out. And I'm going to just keep adding developer until it's the consistency that I want. And I didn't realize I was going to end up using so much, but honestly guys, this is super thick. So just keep doing it until you get like a nice creamy pancakey consistency, and then you'll be ready to apply it to your hair. So now you're going to just take some foil, and you're going to take your first bundle and you're going to open it, and you're going to start applying the hair dye. And literally guys, I was using so much hair dye when I was doing this. I didn't realize I didn't need to use as much, but because the pan was so full, I thought I had so much to go, but then I ended up regretting it, which you guys will see in a little while. But what you're going to have to do is just paint it on the hair, just like you're painting anything really, and just do it until the hair is fully saturated. So don't forget to turn over your bundles when you're doing it as well, so it can be evenly covered. And also make sure you have a comb with you so you can comb through the hair to again ensure further that the hair dye has been evenly distributed. So once that's done, you just wrap it up in your foil, and there's me applying even more hair dye, which I didn't need. And you're going to just keep doing the same thing for all your bundles and your closure as well. So here I've done all of the bundles and I'm doing the closure, and as you guys can see now, I literally have hardly any left, and I'm literally scraping at nothing, being optimistic and hoping that it's going to be enough, which it wasn't, but I'm doing it anyway. And what you do is put a clean sheet of foil down just so that you don't stain the lace, and also don't forget to leave just a few parts so that you can have some dark roots if that's the look that you're going for. So here is the hair. As you guys can see, the first 3 bundles dyed very well, but the last bundle and the closure didn't dye at all. So I had to go to the shop again and buy this hair dye, and so I used 1 color magenta, 1 full tube of magenta, and then I used half a tube of the red color. And I just did exactly the same thing. I had to mix it, and it was such a long process guys because I didn't have enough. So if you have really long hair like me, this is a 28 inches, you have to make sure that you have at least 5 tubes of hair dye, otherwise it's not going to be enough. You could probably get away with 4 if you use it wisely, but I was just going crazy, as you guys saw in the other clips. So I'm literally just applying it to that last bundle that didn't really do properly, and I'm going to do the same thing to the closure as well. When you guys do the closure, make sure that you leave a little bit of space if you want dark roots, and that is basically what I'm doing here. I'm just painting it on evenly, and again I've got a clean sheet of foil to try and keep the lace clean. I did get some on the lace because by this point I was just tired and I didn't really care anymore. But if I was doing it for a client or somebody, of course I'd have to be a bit more careful. Here I am again combing the closure through to make sure that the dye is evenly distributed, and then I'm going to wrap it up and wait for it to process. I think I waited about 1 or 2 hours. I don't think you have to wait that long, but I just did. and this is what the final color looked like. So as you guys can see, I was midway making my wig and I was like, let me take a quick video so you guys can see the color. And this color is so gorgeous, guys. I haven't got this many compliments on hair in God knows how long, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, this is the end result. I hope you guys like it. It's very easy and simple to do, and the hair stays really nice. This hair is amazing quality, and if you guys would like me to make you a wig like this or any wig in general, then please check the description down below. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate all your support, and I'll see you in my next video.